Selamat pagi dari Yogyakarta. Alright, so got me a little bag of cat food. We're on the way down to FILMORA. I'm going to feed the cat, go across the road and get some soto for breakfast. Let's do it. And here he is. Huh? Where? He knows, look. He's just a beggar cat, he knows. Now we do this everywhere we go. Usually when we go to Thailand, she buys packets of these and walks around, feeds all the cats, Vietnam, everywhere. Anyway, hungry cat. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know where he gets his water from, but I figure there's a bit of moisture in the food, so we're going to go just across the road. We had breakfast here, so the soto here is pretty good soto. So if we can get across the road, look how busy it is. Okay, so we got here, but our little soto's closed. She's not here. It's all closed. I wonder why. Right, I'm going to get the bike. Yelly didn't want to walk back, and yeah, that's about it. We're just riding around randomly, found this. It's like a soccer oval, and there's a big school over there. And there's like these tents all the way around it. It's just food, and there's heaps of people around, especially over there and down there. I suppose they drop their kids off to school and then come and eat. So I'm pretty sure there's a soto, so we're going to get soto. Alright, soto AM, yeah, let's get a soto, that's what we want. And they're all like this with a little tarp tent sort of thing all the way up, all the way around the whole soccer oval, so it looks like pretty good soto actually, so we'll try it out. So these type of crop look really good. Payak, it's got like peanuts and that in it, herbs and peanuts. Payak, yeah? And that? See, old lads speaking to us in full-on Jogja language, or we just don't know what he's saying. Even Yuli doesn't know. The mothers club, after they drop their kids off, all go for a jog around the park by the look of it. Yeah. Alright, soto. So this is more like a clear broth soto. This one hasn't got the yellow turmeric colour in it. It's probably pretty hot, let it cool down a bit, and we'll try it out. Alright, so I got percadilly, little potato cakes, nice looking ones these. Get one of them, want one? Huh? It's really clear broth, this one, so I don't know what it's going to be like. Put some lemon in there. Put a sambal in there, might spice it up a bit, give it a bit of flavour or something.
Dari mana, Bapak?
Australia.
From dari mana? Bahasa Inggris saya nggak bisa.
Oh, yeah.
Dari mana?
Kau bisa sedikit bahasa Indonesia?
Tapi lumayan.
Liburan.
Terus libur di sini 1 minggu. Bagus di sini. Aku suka ya. Dari Surabaya. Surabaya di sini sama kereta. And then sini 1 minggu. 2 hari lagi pulang Bali.
Bali aman ya, nggak ada perang-perang.
Perang? No, tak ada. Tak ada perang. They asked me if they got a war in Australia. Yeah, it's in the Middle East. Hey, Park.
Yeah.
Pagi. All the locals coming in for food. And they're all coming. Alright, I'm going to hook into this soto. He's asked me whether we've been to the beach. I didn't know there was a beach here. So that maybe that's something we can do, go have a look at the water. How far from the ocean are we?
Berapa jauh dari
Yeah.
Dari
ke Parangtritis?
Pantai berapa jauh?
5 kilo Pak ya? Sekitar.
Ini pantai.
No, jauh.
Jauh. Ayo. Motoran.
Nggak jauh Bang.
It's about 25 kilometres to the beach from here. Yeah, I didn't think it was on the ocean, this city.
Saya Magelang itu dari sini 40-an.
Merapi ya.
42 ya. 42 kilo.
Soto's alright now, I spiced it up a bit. Alright, so that guy was from 40 kilometres away out near Mount Merapi where the volcano is. And then when we first got here the other day, it was going off a little bit, blowing smoke and that. So yeah, you never know when volcanoes like that they're just going to pop. So this is real village life. I don't want to talk to the buller, you know. All right, so Yelly doesn't like the soto, and it's pretty average, but it was something. So we're going to go into town and look at, what's it called?
Raton.
Kraton's like the palace or something. King's Palace or something.
Mari Pak.
So they're all there. Oh. All the girls coming to have soto for breakfast.
Bahasa Indonesia bisa. Kita mau diajak bahasa ngomong. She wants to talk to you.
No. Let's go. Yeah, they want us to stay and chat. Alright, Yuli's just getting some jajang. We've got some tau easy and just hanging around. Look at the size of them fried bananas, massive. So you can see this is what we're going to get. It's probably about 10,000 or something, if they had $1. These are little packs of like, you know, rice and whatever. Nasi jingos, they're like 50 cents or something. Alright, so this is like, it's either soto, jajang or bubur is like main breakfast foods in Indonesia, yeah. Alright, I found a little place called the Chicken Shack with a little pet shack up on the roof and a chicken. So we're going to go in and check this out, probably sit out front here. Alright, they got roast chicken, let's look out. Rotisserie chickens. Say hello for YouTube. Alright, so they got burgers and that, eh? Oh, they got breakfast here too, look at this. Irish breakfast, Spanish omelette, Vietnamese, oh, they got pho. Chicken wings, gyozas, spring roll, they got a bit of Vietnamese food too. Comfort food, right, roast chickens, whole chicken's 89, it's pretty good for a whole chicken. Huh? Belgian meatballs in tomato sauce, sounds good. Mexican burritos, so a double cheeseburger, 95, $9. Vietnamese pho, chicken tikka masala, alright, so they got that, look. So the Indian food, so they got a little bit of everything in here, so that sounds good, tom yum. Alright, so I can just get a Mexican burrito. You're getting this?
Yes.
She's getting chicken tikka masala. Alright. Thank you. Alright, so let's have a look inside. Looks nice in here actually. There's no one here because we're here early before that nighttime crowd and that. Oh yeah. So it's nearly got that Vietnamese sort of style, all the lanterns. Yeah. Kitchen is the heart of home. Very nice. Oh, they've got other rooms out here. Toilets, I suppose. And a little private room in here. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Alright, so I got an iced tea toa, just tea with no sugar. It's good, they're big too. Like pint glasses or whatever. Wow, looks good. Thank you. Mbak, ST lagi ya, toa? Satu lagi. Wow, looks good. Alright, so this is a Mexican burrito, thank you. That looks pretty good. There's a lot of meat in it. It's meat, beans and rice by the look of it. And this is the chicken tikka masala. It's like Indian food. English Indian food. I think it's the most popular dish in England. Yeah. Anyway, the old burrito looks good, so we'll try that out. It's pretty good. You can taste the cumin in it and that, so it gives it that Mexican taste. Yeah, it's not too bad, eh? It's a little bit hot still, but it's good. A lot of the time when you order Mexican food in Indonesia, they just give you a wrap, you know, chicken wrap or something, but this is definitely tastes alright, tastes good. So Yuli's chicken masala looks pretty good.
Aku tidak ada masalah.
It's a lot, bit hot. Alright, I'm going to stir a little bit of a taste of a masala, just a bit of
Kamu cari masalah sama
the juice. Oh, it's Indian curry, very strong there. Masala, yeah. Not too bad. She won't eat all that, I'll get half of it. Why not, darling? I'll have to order extra naan bread for me.
You mean cari-cari masalah sama saya.
Setiap hari ada masalah sama kamu.
Cari masalah.
So I got next drink. Thank you. I don't know about putting like tartar sauce on Mexican food. Should have chili sauce or salsa or something. Yeah, it's definitely not too bad. Maybe it tastes something like, you know, taco mix or something. Alright, I'm going to hook in and watch. I'll stare at Yuli until she buckles and gives me some of her chicken masala. What do you reckon? Okay, so Yuli can't finish her tikka masala, so we're going to get some white rice and just mix a little bit of rice with it and suck up all that curry juice. And yeah, I reckon that'll be nice, so we're going to try that out. Okay. So now we've got some white rice, so Yuli's going to put hers on the rice. And when she's finished, I'm just going to mix the rice in with the curry and eat it. Nice, better with rice or the chana? Burn your mouth. The white rice is steaming hot, burn your mouth. That's karma, darling, for all the time. Okay, so just mix a bit with the rice, chunks of chicken. Try this out. Oh yeah, that's the go. It's way better with rice than with the naan bread, you know. So good. I nearly feel like getting another Mexican burrito. Like it was enough, but I just don't feel completely full, like about 2/3 full. Oh, you want to get a takeaway one? Huh?
Or maybe get the chicken.
Get half a chicken take home. It's only well, it's 89,000 for a chicken, a whole chicken, so.
You will eat with that piggy.
Yeah, I could eat one of them chickens. They're only little village chickens, so maybe we'll get one and I can pick on that for breakfast or whatever, or in the middle of the night. So they've got all the lights on there and it looks really nice since they lit it up. It's got a Vietnamese feel. The Vietnamese food, maybe it's, don't know. But they've got a bit of food from everywhere, Mexican food, Belgian food. Maybe the owner's from Belgium, there's a lot of Belgian food on there. And a bit of food from all over the place, so yeah, it's very good. I can sort of recommend this place, I'd say. It's called the Chicken Shack. And I'm not sure what street we're on because we're in Yogyakarta, I just don't know where we are. So, right, it's up here in Java. They don't really call you bules, they call you londo. And that means like Dutch man, Dutch people, I suppose, from when the Dutch were colonized. So it's more, you might hear londo around, and instead of bule or bule. Yeah. Bit of a piggy, darling. You ate all that by yourself. Huh?
Look at your belly.
I ate about 2/3 of a chicken masala. It's pretty good. I'm still eating it actually. All right. Right, so we're thinking about going up and see the Tugu Jogja monument or something. It's like just a big roundabout monument in the middle of the road that Yuli wants to go and see it. So anyway, it's about 15 minutes away apparently, so up past the train station. So right, so that was 200,000, about 18 bucks or something for the wrap. I had 2 drinks, Yuli had a drink and chicken masala and that, so yeah, but not bad. This is probably the first time we've eaten out at a restaurant. Just been eating warung food the whole time, so. This is right. Okay, so this is what it's all about. The mighty statue. Apparently this is a landmark of Yogyakarta. And yeah, it's a famous landmark, but it's just a little statue. It's really busy, eh? I think that's Malaboro Street there. And yeah, that's about it. Now I'm parked on the footpath, so I've got to go straight away so we don't get a ticket. Right, so I found this little gelato shop just down the road from our place. Got cakes, cheesecakes, all the gelato. Get a test, they give you a little test thing. Just check that out, got tiramisu and something rather, I don't know, blueberry cheesecake. Looks alright. It's a heart attack waiting to happen, and diabetes stroke as well. It's really good, eh? Oh, brain freeze. You know when you get brain freeze from eating something too cold? Well, it's been a very busy, long day. What do you think, darling? So I've been to temples and markets and statues and all sorts of stuff today. So anyway, tomorrow we're going to Yogyakarta, and it's like the Royal Palace or something like that. Check that out. Stay in tune for that. It's the end of this video, so you know the drill. Thumbs up and all that. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and see you on the next video. Jogyakarta.